woke up to after a dream of not being ready, soldiers or strangers in the house, and I was peeping through a cracked window looking for them, and I was trying to advise my children to get ready and pack some things. And by the time we made it outside the house, our vehicle was gone. And then I went to go look for our bikes, and our bikes were not ready. So, ironically, I end up in Jeremiah 5, and it reads, "My eyes lay right here on common judgment. Because you have spoken this word, I'm going to make my words become fire in your mouth. These people are the wood, and the fire will consume them. I am about to bring a nation from far away against you, house of Israel. It is an established nation and an ancient nation, and a nation whose language you do not know. A wise and whose speech you do not understand. They quiver is like an open grave. They are all mighty warriors. They will consume your harvest and your food. They will consume your sons and your daughters. They will consume your flocks and your herds. They will consume your vines and your fig trees. They will destroy with swords your forfeited cities which you trust. But even in those days, the Lord's declaration, I will not finish you." When the people ask, "For what offense has the Lord or our God done all these things to us?" You will respond to them, "Just as you abandoned me and served foreign gods in your land, so will you serve strangers in a land that is not yours. Declares this in the house of Jacob, proclaim in Judah, saying, Hear this, you foolish and senseless people. They have eyes, but they don't see. They have ears, but they don't hear, and they do not fear me." This is the Lord's declaration. So I pray that you seek God in this matter. Continue to read your word, stay in your word, pray, and prepare. Spiritually, mentally, I won't even say financially, because what can we do with that aside from, getting our, seeds in the ground and food and water and everything, and that's necessary things that might be set up for us and might be set up for other people. We don't know how the Lord's going to do what he does, because in the second part of the dream, there was people being shuffled all around. There was also a funeral that I saw. It just came back to me, and I thank you, Holy Spirit, for that. It was a long line of funerals, and then there was some very shady characters in this line of a funeral. They were just walking. I never saw the person that they were, in this function for, but the people in the line were some shady people. And then I switched scenes again, and it was in this setting where I was in a very fancy type, freshly remodeled place, and everybody there was happy. So I just wanted to tell everybody to, get where you're supposed to be in God. If you don't know, seek him now, and let's start focusing our attention on that. Not our backbiting coworkers, not our latest, devices, not our next hairstyle, not our wardrobe, not what we want to eat, not our favorite restaurant, because none of that stuff is going to matter when you running for your life, when you fight for your life, when you should be fighting for your family, your unsaved loved ones right now, and proclaiming the gospel. Yes, it's not always that easy, but God said he's going to start.